When I do readings, and ever so often Aries comes into my perspective, I very often read patterns of detachment when it comes to those who are Aries. I'll pick up in my readings that just like this person detached from the family, that's always the main theme, like how cold that detachment, shows up. I also notice detachment when it comes to anything structure that does not make the Aries feel safe. So travel becomes a thing, movement becomes a thing, and there's always something that has to sustain that, which is it's like coffee. I always see coffee with my Aries readings, like a lot of people who are Aries drink coffee or have a relationship with a stimulant that affects the stomach, like an energy drink, like sugar. Excites, and then Aries is like a wildcat, locked in. And then it becomes tradition. I also noticed that an Aries has a very strong energy for remembering. If you're an Aries, you're going to have a relationship with remembering things very well. And depending on what it is, well, not depending on what it is. If it was an extreme emotion, then this Aries is going to remember it and relive it. It's like you can't forget what makes you nauseous. You can't forget that. You know immediately, and you feel it in your whole body that this makes me nauseous. So that's how Aries remembers. It's a full spectrum experience when they remember experiences, for the good or for the bad. An exciting childhood memory becomes very deep, sentimental nostalgia moments for Aries, especially because they learn after the fact. They act quicker than they feel. So that's why I like detachment as a theme. But outside of that, they retrospect, especially if they're given older years, they retrospect quite a bit. And it's because there's always something replaying that's stuck in the energy field, and until there's action and the karmic law is served, then there's release, especially where your soul's concerned. It's part of the reason why I've noticed some people are born Aries. There's action, especially always there by the father's side. I never do an Aries reading without seeing something connected to the dad affecting them. And it's always in their solar plexus. Hectic. That's why I take Aries with a pinch of salt. They like masculine Pisces. If you know how to care for a Pisces, you take everything with a pinch of salt. Then with Aries, in their bark, in their fight, you must have empathy for them. I get it. Very sensitive in the stomach. And the consequences that lead to that sensitivity and whatever you call your identity, your action, what you think is important, I get it, Even in the weaknesses, it makes sense why these people feel the way they feel in life. Why the black sheep mentality is there. Why the disconnect from people, especially understanding. An Aries just wants to be understood. But like they want to know deeply you understand. It's like they want to have a gut feeling about you understanding them. It mustn't be an informed choice. If they feel it in the stomach, then they know, okay, cool, chilled. But that feeling is few and far between, especially where family is concerned for an Aries. It's just some of the key findings I pick up when I put all the Aries data together with people who are Aries, and I see it, and that mental the sleep being disturbed, heightened nervous system. That's why coffee is such a friend to a lot of people who are Aries. It's like coal for the fire. Yeah, Aries.